I wasn't going to even address some of this stuff because I have a life to live and I'm working on it, but going to work, doing my thing. And I read comments on Twitter and YouTube, and people use words like every, always. And what I mean by that is this: every time GameStop goes down, blah, blah, blah. We always tank when we're supposed to run. And words like every and always, just so that we're clear from the leadership stance, those are words of ungrateful people, not understanding what Ryan Cohen has always done, right? When you say, oh, Ryan always tanks the stock when it runs up. And it's delusional. It's absolutely delusional to think like Ryan didn't sell shares to the public at the top. He didn't want to create bag holders. He created investors at $20, right, on offerings, at $28 for bond holders. A lot of things that GameStop does. So at $21.50, I'm excited for the price, but this is right where everyone's been for the last 2 years. And if you're mad about being this, right, Carter's Corner Pocket, another YouTuber you guys should watch, he said GameStop's got a level, it's got this support level. Before it was an ascending wedge, but it wasn't a wedge, it was a trend, right? Descending trend. That trend zone that you had, and we were just going down, down, down until we finally hit the point of bottom and we rocket back up. Well, right now, we're boom, concrete. And do you know what bounces hard off of concrete? Quarters. Boom, look at that shit. Cats. Maybe. That's what they want to call it. But as I talk to you guys right now, I got some kid who's just typing up a storm. I've given him one-word answers the whole time. Look at one-word answers. Little thing, and then it's just save me from these paragraphs. I was supposed to be driving right now, but then I came back into the house. I'm like, all right, I'll do my hair. I actually left without doing my hair, so I'm going to get dressed and put my shirt back on and everything. But anyway, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to do my thing. But, hey, guys, real quick. This is a cult, okay? I know some of you guys are in the cult. Some of you guys understand it and respect it. Maybe you've never been a part of something. But this is the best cult in the history of history. It's called GameStop. And the stock is awesome. It doesn't move, which is cool, considering the whole world moves. Everybody gets value. And GameStop has increased their metrics by like triple-digit percentages over the last 5 quarters. Every quarter, right? 100% increase, 100% increase, 20% increase, 30% increase. Like on random categories, like on everything they do, right? They're just awesome. We know that. But, and the main category, profit. But, so GameStop's like pacing past everyone and doing amazing, and they have real growth. Even in the secular world, like, if you knew that GameStop closed 1,000 stores and then they had revenue growth of 20%, you're like, what's the real revenue growth? Because the metric you're not getting is called year versus year, year over year. You're not getting that. You're getting the raw number, but you're not getting same store sales. Say that 3 times fast. There's so many reasons to be looking at GameStop like these wide-eyed and be like all excited. But the minute they have like true growth and all this, you saw the insiders buy shares. Ooh, let's make this a real video for a minute. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. So Ryan Cohen sells Chewy. Okay, back in the day, sells Chewy. They get all these billions of dollars. Boom, 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 boom. So him, Alan Adel, Larry Chang, and Michael Day. That's the one no one talks about. Blake Day, right? So they come and they go work for Volition Capital. They work with them. And Michael Day is on the board of directors at Volition Capital. He's one of the original founders of Chewy.com with Ryan Cohen and Alan Adel. Those 3 actually invented Chewy.com. And so they found an investment where they had all their money. Remember, they had all their billions, okay, after Chewy got sold. But they found an investment, this group, and it's GameStop. I'm a firm believer in this, okay? That like they got together and they go, you know what? Look at this thing. It's undervalued. Look at the metrics. I think we can do something with this sheet. Oh man! And so they didn't want to. They wanted the leadership to run the company. But they realized that leadership couldn't do it, so they were going to do it better and give you a case study and show you how to do it. Right? The how-to. This is how you clean a company. This is how you make it right. And yeah, so they're activist investors. They're their own private equity, but maybe they're the private equity that wants to win and not lose. Remember what I told you? There's Warren Buffett's, and then there's Apollo, Bain, KKR, and the whole crew. So I wouldn't care. So they found a great investment. GameStop. They've all tripled down on it, doing well with themselves, okay? But what if Michael Day, who does not work for GameStop, who's not on the board of directors, what if he has been cruising for the last 5 years looking for new investments, existing investments, like better opportunities? What if these guys do it all together? Like from the stuff you don't see. And then they go, yeah, this market corrects. Here's what we're going to buy. And there's so there's a network. There's a team of people saying, I'm going to grab that one. I'm going to grab that one. I'm going to grab that one. That's what I'm like, hell yeah. I'm with you. And do you know where all the money's at? The money's not at Volition Capital. The money's not at RC Ventures. The money's right here. Oh, babe. It's right here. Because the truth is this. GameStop's already profitable. And Ryan and all of them could have already made a profit off of that money. They could have sold their share because they have a low cost average, all of them. Right? But he could have sold all his shares, made a couple $1 billion and walk out of here. Get all the leverage, get all the money. And if it is Wall Street versus me, well then guess what? I'm with you, Ryan. Because that means you're going to be the new king of Wall Street because you're going to beat them all. You're going to beat them all. This whole group of guys, they're not dumb. They're extremely intelligent. They figured it out. So they have this plan, and I'm with them. I'm with the game plan. Could you imagine being on this side of the table? And thank you, Ryan, for letting me know all these facts that are absolutely true. So thank you to Ryan. Thank you to Larry. Thank you to Michael Day. Don't worry. My DMs are open. You guys can reach out. But Moran's figured this shit out a long time ago. I speak in third person like I'm Ricky Henderson. I got it. All right, I got to go. This is just mind-boggling to me how people can't figure this out. We're going to win. We already are winning, but they just don't understand. Hey, I bought another share today. So I think I'm at 2,324 shares. Right. I own 2,324 shares. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, peace.